Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is silver trading. Today we would like to talk about how to make a better entries into the market. So when we look at this strategy, this is one of the strategy that I'm using. Our screen is divided into the chart, the main chart, and then first and second window indicator chart. So this is USD card on a daily chart. So this is a strategy, one of the strategy that I am using in the market. We can see it is a very accurate. This is a Caleb strategy, but I've modified it to give it better entries. So kindly walk with me as I try to show you how to do some better entries into the market. This strategy usually works better on higher time frames. Higher time frames, I mean starting from 4-hourly chart. So this is the 4-hourly chart. You can use it on 4-hourly chart, daily chart, weekly chart. It works better on those hours. Let us look at another currency. You see how it is forming. When you look at the first window chart, this is our first window chart. So we have this region, the lowest point in the market, which is around 10. So when you go downwards, you'll find this exact part. But what I want to teach you today, how to make better entries into this market. It is usually very difficult to point out the peak of the market before seeing a reversal sign. So today I want to teach you on ways that you want to go wrong. 98% you won't make mistakes when you are entering such kind of a market. So in our first chart, the main chart, this is the main chart. On this main chart, we are able to see the charts, the candlesticks, and roughly direction. But on this first window chart, we have some indicators to point for us the trend of the direction of the market. This second window chart is supposed to give us the entry into the market. Those are very important aspects to carry along for you to do better entries into the market. Entry is very good if you don't know how to manage losses. There are other ways you can manage the losses and come out with a profit. But if you are still new, I will show you the way. I usually don't use stop losses in the market. I usually don't use stop losses. I have a very hidden strategy. One day I will share with you. But before we proceed, let us knock 1000 subscribers. I will be able to show you that strategy, how to go about it and ensure you manage your losses. So let us proceed. So when you're doing trade in this market, one thing we have to note, we need to know the highest point in the market and the lowest point in the market. It is usually very tricky unless you see some reversals occur in the market. Then for sure you're able to tell that there is a change in the direction of the market. Let us squeeze this one, then it will come out clearly. So this is our market. Let us go to higher time frame. This is now our market. This is how it behaves. This is on a daily chart. So when we look at the main chart, we are seeing market descending before it turns, and then it comes back to retest, then changes the direction completely. So at this point, you may never be able to actually tell whether the market has reversed or it will still descend again. That is one thing we have to know. So what the market usually needs is what is called patience. Patience. Forex is not a quick get rich scheme. We have to learn to be patient with the market, because our aim is to ride in the trend of the market. We cannot trade against the market. That one is impossible. You are a retail investor, so we have to joyride in the trend of the market. So for you to do that, if at all you are unable to know how the market behaves, one, we'll come to our window one indicator, window one chart. So we have indicators. We have Ichimoku and alligator. Those are the indicators that we have, and two envelopes are also there. So this one is This is our Ichimoku. This one is our alligator. These ones are envelope. What we know, if at all there are some changes that are there in the market, a change in direction occurs when the colors of the Ichimoku also changes. So in this scenario, that was the color of the Ichimoku, but when it is now descending, it is red. Apart from that, for us to know that this market has changed direction, our alligator and Ichimoku must meet the envelope at a region just above 70 or 75 to 100. That is almost the peak, and we usually expect a change in the direction. But a confirmation in change in the direction of the market will occur when the color of Ichimoku changes. For an instant, this color was red. So when it reaches this part, it turns to light blue. Is it light blue or light green? Yes. Men are usually colorblind. Sorry for that. And then it comes back. Then we see a totally change in color. That one means the market has changed direction completely. Now look at this instance. Therefore, we need to be very, very patient. Wait the market to come and change the color, then allow the alligator and Ichimoku to cross each other. Upon crossing each other, like in this scenario, it came down, turns a bit, descended, then it changes completely. So we have to wait. When there is a complete change, they've crossed each other, like in this point. Then there's a change in the color of Ichimoku. From that point, then now we look for entries into the market. As that one occurs, we have to pay attention to what is happening on the main chart. On the main chart, on this upper region, this is our main chart. This is our main chart. Main chart. We have to pay attention and ensure that the candlesticks are now above the middle fractals. On the main chart, we have two indicators, the moving average and fractals. So the candlesticks are supposed to be above exponential moving average. It is supposed to cross over. That one will show us that for sure the market has changed the direction. Then now when we want to get better entries into this market, then we'll still move down on stochastic. Stochastic gives us the better entries into the market. Depending on the time frame we are using. So, for example, this one, this one, we now have the change. We've gotten the cross has occurred. We patiently wait. Then the market comes down. Then it changes direction, which is here. That is okay. We wait for it to go above moving average, exponential moving average, and also it will be supported by Ichimoku, change in color of the direction of the market. When that one occurs, then we have to take into consideration which chart are we in. We are on a daily chart. So on a daily chart, a change in direction, the market at this point, the market is at here. So the question is, do we enter there? Yes, we can enter there, but it is not that safe. So we have to wait for the market to go up. Then when it falls back, but being that we are on a daily chart, being that we are using a daily chart, so at this point, cross occurred, which realigns with this level, but we cannot enter there. It is still risky. Neither can we enter here. Here is also risky. So we wait a complete change in the direction until the market crosses, which is here. It goes up. When it comes down on this lower level, but being that we are using a daily chart, from that point, then we move to a lower time frame on a daily chart to check how the market is behaving. You go to a lower time frame now to look for better entries, because already the daily chart has come back. So this is where it has now come back, a very safe zone, because for sure now we know Ichimoku 1 has changed the direction. On the main chart, the candlesticks are now above the moving average, exponential moving average. On this lower part, cross has occurred, Ichimoku has changed the direction, alligator has also crossed envelopes and it has now changed the direction. Then stochastic we'll wait for it to bounce. Then when it comes back to the lowest point in the market is when we enter. Why do we enter on a lower part? This is like just a matter of trading. You buy item at a lower price at the cheapest price in the market. So when it comes back to our level 20 on this lower chart, window 2 indicator chart, and then we mark that point, then we go to our lower time frames to do our entry. That is how you will win this market. A very simple way. So my friends, that is how this market operates. Let us now then discuss how we do our sell. Look at this market. A double top was formed there. Then we wait for this market to cut across our moving average. Then at this point, the first peak, Ichimoku meets alligator and envelope. When they meet, we are not supposed to enter. We are supposed to wait and be sure that this market is changing direction completely. Then the next thing, there will be change in the color of Ichimoku. You see, this color is different from this red one. That light green, and this one is red. When there is that change, and also alligator cutting across the envelope, then now we are now also sure that now the market has crossed the moving average, the 50 moving average. Then we go back, we go to our second indicator window to check for entries. Being that this one is a higher time frame, we will now come and enter, do entries here. At this point, and then we write down our market. That is how simple this strategy is. And look how simple it is. Perfect. This one is a good example. A very nice example. We are seeing a change in the direction of the market that has occurred. It has turned from red to light blue. And then this one has also crossed the moving average, and it came and retested. But we can still make good entries, good and safe entries in this market. What we are going to do, we are going to wait for this market to come back to retest, and this one to fill it to this lower level. immediately stochastic comes back to this lower level, we're supposed to make entries there. That will be a much safer entry because there's a complete change in the direction of the market. This market will not reverse again, it will go up. So at that lower point, or when the price is cheaper, then we buy, then it will turn. So this one will still come somewhere there. So it will come, then we'll make entry somewhere there. And that is how to have better entries in this market. That is how to have better entries. Guys, remember this one is a daily chart. Then check on weekly. If you do that, you still have a big way. The market will still go up. So you will still get a lot in this market. But this one is on a weekly chart. So look at a weekly chart. So that is how this market operates, this strategy. Stochastic, remember stochastic is supposed to help you to make better entries. Like in this scenario, you see this one. So we don't enter here, we wait until this one. This is where we make entries. When we have a complete change, you see how it aligns. That one gives us better and safe entries into the market. So guys, for you to trade here, you need patience. Don't be in a rush, don't be greedy. There are many opportunities in the market. So just calm down. Wait. Check. Look at that, this one. So you see, this is what I was talking of. You can enter here, but it comes back again. So when there's that complete, the second leg, leave the first one. This second leg, where there is a complete change in the color of Chimoku, crosses avocado, then you make your entries here. You see how safe it is. Very safe. You don't make your entries here. It may be good, but risky, very risky. But this one gives you the best. It gives you the best. You see? Let us now look at this scenario. This one also will give us the best example. We are seeing this market came to this place, up to that region, but we are currently not sure. For example, we cannot enter here until we see the formation of this red again, this color of Ichimoku. So we are waiting for a red color of Ichimoku to form again on this second leg. So we cannot make entries. We cannot make entries here. We are waiting for this market to come. Then when it comes back, that is where we'll make entries here. Entry. When this one has totally changed and this one has crossed over that one, that will be a very, very safe entry. You can enter at this region, but it is very risky. Very risky. We still are not sure that the market has completely changed the direction. We'll only be sure when the market has crossed over this purple moving average and there's a change in color of Ichimoku. Guys, what a better entry. You see, look at this one. Look at this one. You see, you see, that one. That is how this market operates. This is how we do this market. So guys, don't be in a rush. Don't be in a rush. Don't ever be in a rush. You see, here, change the direction, and then this is you see that one. You see, you see that one. Very, very sorry. My screen. My screen. You see, when you sell there, so guys, remember to subscribe, like, drop a comment on this strategy. Let me now show you the settings. So these are our settings. Those are the settings of the fractals. moving average, window indicator, you press there. So let us go to relative strength index. Those are the settings. Period is 1, medium, that one, then you press done. And then we go to envelope. Those are the settings of the envelope. You can take a picture. Thanks a lot, guys. Let us not make this video long, but that is how to have better entries. Bye. Let us meet another time. Remember to subscribe, share, drop a like. Any question, I will answer. Have a good day.